your expertise. So when we just tested everything, everything's working.
Okay.
Can we put it to sleep where it will wake up immediately? Or what's the best way to just turn it on?
Some rooms have a blackout function. Yes.
Oh,
I don't know if this one does.
This thing here might.
Yeah.
Would be.
I mean, it could matter.
I was just gonna.
Hey!
Oh, well, that's, yeah, you can, if you want, if you would, so that yeah.
That seems to work.
So, Aaron,
Yes,
we're gonna do this.
I'm just gonna put on like laptop,
And it
So
goes
it's
away.
dark.
and then you just set it to laptop.
So when
To
you're,
give
oh,
pressure.
sorry.
when you come out to do your lecture, you
It'll
press
go-
that, it'll pop
Yeah.
on.
Do you have sound?
No.
Okay.
And do you wanna put
Kept
this
it
thing to
simple.
sleep so it's?
Yes, I would.
Okay. Um, you
As
and-
far as sound is concerned, I do have a track for, the video. I was just gonna play off the speaker that I wrote, because I don't know.
Oh, yeah, because if it's on your iPad, this thing can,
so we have the,
although
The
you have to have
MP3.
like the video on to like.
It's a recorder. So, yeah, it would be like streaming of that sound wave. Oh, yeah.
Because this thing can do the audio. The audio is like not bad, but. Yeah.
Do you want to worry about that?
well, we need to make a decision, so let's try with
Right.
your speakers.
Okay.
Or you can try with the speakers.
Oh, with the speaker?
No, I was gonna say, try it with the room speakers.
Yeah.
You have the thing on your,
Yes, I do.
that's totally fine.
Take two. So we're gonna go.
Good choice. Good choice.
And now there's your iPad still too. Yes, it is.
This might be a little loud, I'm sorry for this.
It should be this. Down through here.
Laptop?
No.
Oh.
That's why we brought it.
Check one thing on the set. This is connected to the Steinhardt.
It's all right. Be kind, realize. Have we passed that? That's supposed to make us.
We'll never be past that.
You would think so.
We might end up going with that because I'm not sure why.
With the external?
Yeah, let's
Perfectly fine.
try to do that well.
The star of the show.
I'll try to.
That's exciting. Over there. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that's so I guess.
Testing.
All right. I'm gonna connect it to Bluetooth. I don't know how loud that'll be either, so I apologize in advance as well.
Sorry.
Good?
What if we move this?
stand.
Sure.
Let's get a music stand.
I want it to be loud enough so the microphone can hear it.
Oh, it will, for sure.
Oh,
It's plenty loud.
cool. Now let's just jump back in. Yeah.
So can we put someone in charge of setting the speaker? Because it can't live here.
Yeah, I'll go off stage. I'm gonna give myself a little bit, just like 1 sec while I get that set up.
But couldn't someone else be doing that while you're talking?
Yeah.
I mean, just in terms of putting it there, plugging it in, you can do everything else in backup.
Yeah, yeah, I'll put it over here stage level.
Who will be in charge of that? That's the
Yes.
So, yeah, she can.
Yes, you will.
So,
Yes, she will.
I will, you said you wanted me to say hello to everyone?
If you'd like, yeah.
Well, if you'd like, it's not necessary.
I think we can just go right into it.
Great, then what will happen is Kyle will already be in place.
And then
And then he'll see you through the window and you can give him a thumbs up and we'll
Cool.
start.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, is there anything else? Because if I don't say anything, the thing that's probably gonna happen is that they're probably gonna plot after every song.
Oh, I mean, I'm okay with that.
That's okay, there are no rules for that.
Yeah, I'm personally okay with that. I don't really like.
So in the event that they applaud after every song,
Yeah.
Leslie, then they will likely applaud after Suddenly Seymour because it's a big number. So you'll just bow and.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because she was asking how to plan coming on and going.
Right. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Okay.
Is there anything else you need?
No, I think we're good. I need to post my live stream online.
Yep. Leslie, you're also gonna have another job.
Yes.
Okay.
This is what we have for people coming in. And when
It's on my Instagram story.
You'll see.
With you.
Do
And
that.
then the link is sent to your email. I also put it on my story so that way people can
Yeah.
as well. But
All you have to do.
make a link.
Here we go.
You can do that.
I just have one question.
Yeah.
So I'm starting outside of here. Like,
When
you should sit here. Just go stairs. Okay. Okay, and is this like for the very beginning? Oh, no, I was just making sure, if I'm supposed to be up there.
One thing is this speaker can't live on these blocks because these blocks
so
are.
the bucks are gonna be used.
Yes.
So we will put it on this block. And when you go off in between, that'll recommend doing all of it.
Yeah, yes.
So, you might want to take your team.
Can you, yeah. Can you help my one? Thank you, so sorry.
We're here to help. Don't apologize. We're here to serve. So,
I'm gonna ask Aaron. If he's done in here, then probably, yeah. Just double check with him.
How's your auditioning
Dylan and Lexi. Yeah, and then you can just go. So you're all a family.
But I think I would save it first and then split.
There's another here.
Yeah, what's up? Is there gonna be a last? Yes, I posted on my story. He should be posting on his story too. Yeah. Let me. I can text it to you.
It's okay, I can just go to What's your Instagram?
Kenzie E. Official.
Got it.
And he should also be posting it to his story soon.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
I just said
Yeah, I did text it to him, so fingers crossed.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
His first shoot.
Have you seen Silence? Have you seen his new book? Just videos. Let me see if I can go to the other chair. That's nice. Say hi. He's been jumping already.
Didn't make me say that. I saw him in New York, saw him in St.
Good. I see them seated, but don't say feel great. Family. Very tired of God. I'm Jordan. She said my hair up. Oh. So I'm hoping to speak at the wedding. Just kidding. Oh, you guys will be so excited. Oh my God. I can imagine. I know. I feel like everyone is. So such a good show. Well, if you change your mind and speak, feel free. We'll talk at intermission. How does that sound? Let's take off and plan too. I can. Just tell me when. Hi, Marcia. I'm good. How are you? Good. Yeah.
Just now? Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I probably think
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Almost.
I'm so sorry. To the right side. There we go.
Apparently Leslie is gonna do it. From the back. From like outside.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. I like how everybody's collective. Ooh. Yeah, exactly.
I know I probably heard that,
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. And a little grown maverick is winking her eye. Oh, what a beautiful take. I've got a beautiful feeling, everything's going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy, it don't miss a tree. And all the weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day. We lie among the fallen leaves, reclined beneath a linden's eaves. The world around us is a maze of interwoven light and shade. Golden autumn afternoon, golden hours that are gone too soon. By failing daylight, every leaf and limb is golden, golden, like him. We lie beside a lazy stream, the day beguiling us in deepening dream. The blazing halo of his hair, still drying from our swim. He is one of heaven's seraphim. Golden color all around, golden light suffusing sky and ground. The tiny ripples from a stone I skim are golden, like him. Maybe all these images are fantasies and figments. Maybe in my memory I've washed the scene in golden tinted pigments. In time, our shadows meet and blend. I lie and tell myself the moment will never end. The sun subsides behind the hill until there's only rain, and the day grows dim, but I still am golden. There with him. looked for me. Good. Let her look for me to tell me why she left me, as I always knew she would. I had thought she understood. They have never understood, and no reason that they should. But if anybody could, finishing the hat, how you have to finish the hat, how you watch the rest of the world from the window while you finish the hat, mapping out a sky. What do you feel like planning a sky? What do you feel when voices that come through the window go until they distance and die, until there's nothing but sky? And how you're always turning back too late from the grass or the stick or the dog or the light. Are the kind of woman willing to wait, not the kind that you want to find waiting to return you to the night. Dizzy from the height, coming from the hat, studying the hat, entering the world of the hat, reaching through the world of the hat like a window. Back to this one from that, studying her face, stepping back to look at her face, leaves a little space in the way, like a window, but to see, it's the only way to see. And when the woman that you wanted goes, you can say to yourself, well, I give what I give. But the woman who won't wait for you knows that however you live, there's a part of you who's standing by, having out a sky. Finishing a hat, starting on a hat, finishing a hat. Look, I made a hat. Where there never was a hat.
Tell you we can never meet again. Simple, really, isn't it? A word or two and then a lifetime of not knowing where I'll be. You think of me, or speak of me, you wonder why we fell. There's someone you once loved so long ago, so well.
Never wonder what I feel as living shuffles by. You don't have to ask me, and I need not reply. Every moment of my life, from now until I die, I will think and dream of you and fail to understand how a perfect love could be confounded out of hand. Is it written in the stars? Are we paying for some crime? Is that all that we are good for? Just some stretch of mortal time, or some God's experiment in which we have no say, in which we're given paradise, but only for a day.
Maybe the princess Rhodes. You can help my people. We can do something important, don't you see? Nothing can be altered. to the side. No escape, no change of heart, nor any place to hide.
Oh, you are all I'll ever want. This I am denied. Sometimes in my darkest thoughts, I wish I'd never learned what it is to be in love and have that love returned.
Written in the stars, are we paying for some crime? Is that all that we are good for? Just a stretch of mortal time.
For some God's experiment in which we have no say, in which we're given paradise, but only for a day. Pigs might fly. Foolish to dream she would marry you. Why would she sink so low? You've only a claim to a noble old name. Who could blame her for saying no? Foolish to think she's in love with you. You're a fool to believe that kiss. The man who inspires such breathless desires, well, that's the man to dismiss. Foolish to hope she will ever see all that you really are. A man with no trade is no match, I'm afraid, for a blade in a motor car. He'll go far. Foolish to hope you will ever be the fellow she might prefer. Let's have a drink. It's foolish to think you'll ever stop loving her. On a mythical scale, the dice wits prevail on a hill just outside of town. In a castle they love that is so far above, they're accustomed to looking down. And the family ordains that the blood in my veins is more than a trifle impure. They conspired with each other, condemning poor mother to a heartbreaking life she could hardly endure. With no conscience or care, they disposed of an heir to their glorious to try to alter the course of my destiny. Otherwise, what will become of me? Am I foolish to think I could ever be? Will I never be more than I am today? I can see me as a man of respect. You could never detect that wrongs being so heartlessly cast away. Am I foolish to dream I'll be Earl one day, a towering man among men? Then who could deny? Now and then pigs can fly. Who will look foolish then? Who will look foolish then? When a fellow needs a little helping hand, who'll be there? It's almost guaranteed. No one else could ever really understand. Only another man knows what you need. And when a man has fallen down upon his knees, in such a moment, who'd be better than someone who's self-controlled, someone who's strong and bold, someone who's good as gold? It's better with a man, better with a man. So you agree, my friend? Indeed I do. When a man is lonely, he'll always find another man who's feeling just the same. Yes, he can. Drink will help you get your troubles off your mind. You'll both be blind before you know his name. And in that rousing climax, the horse comes in. Come on, Poncho! Will cheer as loudly as he can. Only a man can see the meaning of victory. Oh, the camaraderie. It's better with a man. Better with a man. Women have much benevolence. Lord knows I've had my share. But when a fellow needs a friend, that's a totally different affair. Women are soft against your skin. They're awfully nice to nestle with. But when the sport is masculine, you need a man to wrestle with. Gentlemen have secrets they will never tell. They'll never tell their wives. Men know there are things you must not say. Discretion is the only way that love survives. Men are always there. Discretion even hesitates. And all mistakes. Look at us. Look at us. It's never thus. It's boys who learn. Women too complex. Women too often vex. Men are a simpler sex. It's better with a man. Better with a man. Better with a man. Better with a man. Bottoms up. You try, but can't quite hide. Oh, there's that voice with a promise of sin. And oh, those lips are a promise of bliss. And I know that your embrace is a treacherous place. There's danger in your kiss. This is the face of a woman a man could easily worship for all of his days. But a man could as easily lose his sanity deciphering your gaze. You are vain and you are heartless, and yet I can feel in you a shade of sadness that's barely detectable. That I still want you at all. I may live to regret your deceitful, your delectable. You see the fate of a man who has had the misfortune to spend his life caught in your sway. I see Isabella, my Isabella, and I like her that way. Yes, I like her just that way. And I want you that way. Oh, Miss Dicewit.
Mr. Farmer, forgive my intrusion.
Oh, this is so unexpected.
I needed to see you and see you today. Mr. Navarro, Mr. Navarro, I have arrived at a stunning conclusion, and I fear to lose my resolve if I can come directly to say I've decided to marry you. I've decided to marry you. I've decided the plan is on and life goes on for me. I have thoroughly thought it through, and the man that I want is you. Though it's true there are quite a few who strongly disagree. Nevertheless, I will marry you. I confess that I'm frightened too, but unless I am wrong, you long for love as much as I. This is quite unconventional, I'll admit, but why should it matter a whit? And if you do not say yes at once, I think I'll die.
Miss Dicewit, you've rendered me speechless. May I please?
What am I doing here? This could be dangerous if I discovered. Imagine a scandal, and I couldn't handle a scandal so visible. I'll stay invisible, still as can be. But what's going on in there? I can hear voices I recognize. Multitude, is it a woman? And if it's a woman, then what is she doing here? Is it the cousin? I wish I could see. If it's that cousin, it might just be business. It's family business, and none of my business. But why is she here in the middle of action? Clarkson could point out that I am here as well, but does she not realize the situation puts her reputation severely in question? The merest suggestion could cause a sensation, and I cannot hear it. Just I'll be born not to marry, I could. I'll be scorned if I marry, I should. But still, I've decided to live my life on my life again. You believe how my life has turned? I should take off to breathe. Please, you risk me love. It's nothing to bear. We will like half the still your bed. And as goodness to spend, isn't this right? The gentle standing, isn't she dying? Take it home, take it back, towards my heart. This is not all. It is quite unconventional, is it not? Rather in tone of the plot. And so when I leave your fiancé, why don't you send the cow away? When I recall this day, I think I'll fly. Oh, what was that?
What was what?
That sound! Is there someone here?
Oh, pay no attention. That's my servant. He's just finding his way around. I'll be with you in a moment. Wadsworth? Isn't this madness? Who could foresee how one trick of time can ruin it all? One in the parlor, one in the bedroom, nothing between them but me and a wall. Look at Phoebe, noble and pious, my esteem for her only grows. But when I am with Phoebe, I am on fire, thinking of Sibella, full of desire, passion, dare I say it, love. But when I'm with Sibella, do I admire none but Phoebe, perfectly lovely, who couldn't love her, heaven knows. Round and round it goes. How happy to be at your disposal, my darling. Of course I accept your proposal.
Now we should kiss.
That would be bliss.
Darling, but first I'll say this. I've decided to marry.
What you mean to
I've decided to marry.
I wish this long would fall and set me free. Then again there's Sibella.
Monty, oh Monty, look what you've done to me. Monty.
Yes, Wadsworth, I told you I'll be just a moment.
But I still want to marry you. I decided to marry you. Just to go and longing to marry you. I decided to marry you. A shame you must go.
I still like August. You're like right with this. Yeah. I'm trying to actually take a break because I'm a little bit impatient when it comes to like it's awesome. It's chill though. Going to New Jersey. Chilling with my pals. I really want to do this. I know we're doing the seniors cabaret again. That's about 54. Over in August. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And then into
Congratulations on this.
but they split up, so we're just home. So Princess Drag, 15 minutes of Liv have a song. It's like the cabaret interview of the team. Yeah. Sing that. Just hang out backstage.
Well, that's kind of like,
It's not literally downstairs, like evidence of yeah. I don't know if that's worth the whole flight.
You can go 4 hours, right?
Girl, there's no pressure.
I feel like there's not. Oh, perfect. Yeah.
That part of the show is so weird.
I love that part.
Yeah. Basically, that makes sense.
They do love potatoes. Yeah, it's a good one.
Do we have a monkey?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think so. So much see the
That's all. So I did too. Who were yours? Did you see?
No. I saw Gavin. I saw Gavin's. And Gavin.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
And then I think both of this were.
Which ones?
I just hope my fingers crossed that we're not doing something worse than the original Broadway costumes. Like the wolf costume. Or that specific costume.
I'm specifically hoping for that.
Diane Jackson was living for those pants. When it for Gavin, it was like the most exciting thing.
Yeah, hopefully it's like similar to the.
Yeah.
What?
How old are you? 15?
20, girl. Sophomore.
Like 14? You're 16? What?
-3. For home, I could cut a hole for coats and kind of swear that. Yeah, that's one's not fun for sweating. How's live stream duty? How's live stream duty? I didn't see what I could. Yes, we're doing very job. This is around teaching grade, but I did do it.
Yeah.
And I just did a solo
Yeah. But honestly,
so that was previously, I got to it has great music, so it's we did a version. I agree. It's been a lot, so I'm very about things. But it's
Friday. Okay. So Friday and Sunday are out. Oh.
So what you still do? My show in pieces. Oh, it's like.
How are you?
Really? Okay.
I know, right?
I don't keep track of that.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Next week.
It's actually like easy to do.
I think it just naturally happens. You never need to help.
Oh, really?
One yeah, I mean.
I'm so sorry.
Hello. This is the part of the recital where I get to do some talking, and yeah, we're gonna do some talking. So I've prepared a presentation on what I call social awareness through the lens of the working class in musical theater. I'm going to give a thesis, and then I'm going to give some terms that define just kind of what I'm talking about, because I'm going to throw a bunch of words around, but yeah. So throughout its existence, musical theater has sought to foster social awareness through the lens of class consciousness. What this means is that theater will take working class characters and they will use them as a platform to integrate other things that people might not be as open to on a societal basis, be that gender issues, sexuality issues, women's rights, etc., and so forth. So we then attempt to act as an agent of change and mobilize the audience with a newfound understanding to affect change in the world, hopefully, after these hero shows. So what do these big words mean here? We have class consciousness, which is the fact of being very aware of belonging to a particular social class and of the differences between social classes. We have social awareness, the ability to take the perspective of and empathize with others, including those from diverse backgrounds and cultures. These are the two that I was talking about, just kind of the idea of this character is working class, I am working class, and looking at the issues that are presented and then being able to empathize with those characters further. Intersectionality is the phenomenon that we're kind of talking about here, where we have two things of similar importance and of similar subject matter, where an understanding of one will bolster understanding of the other. So this kind of plays into helping people go out into the world and see, oh, there's an interconnected nature between this and this and this and this. And collectivism, as part of the first slide where we're talking about collectivists in nature in that second paragraph, is the practice or principle of giving a group priority over each individual in it. So it's about community and family and that sort of thing. These are examples of shows that you may or may not have seen or heard of that are a little bit more popular than the ones that I'll be covering today, that kind of give you an example of what I'm talking about, where it presents something against the backdrop of we're poor or we're struggling in some way and integrates other things in with it. The first song that I'm going to be covering is The Cradle Will Rock from the titular show, The Cradle Will Rock, and it is kind of in the subject of the awareness of human rights. The Cradle Will Rock is a show that is very staunchly pro-labor union from the 1930s, and it came during the time of FDR's Federal Theater Project, where actors and creators got paid to make art. They were just like, here, we have money for you, make this. And it helped us through the Great Depression. And there were a lot of things that came about artistically from that period, of course. The show emphasizes the importance of workplace organization and collective bargaining, and it details the violent lengths that corporatists in the show will go to keep their pockets lined at the expense of people who actually produce the value of their company. I'm going to be singing the song The Cradle Will Rock in the next set that I perform. And I want to call attention to these lyrics, where it takes a sense of multiple elements of the storm, thunder and lightning and these storm birds, and it uses them to threaten up. It uses them to say, we are together strong and we are coming for you. So that will be in the next set. Also, we will have Mein Herr from the musical Cabaret. This covers the territory of the awareness of sexuality and the body. So coming on the heels of the golden age era of musicals, Cabaret significantly departed from the conservative leaning sensibilities of its musical ancestors. One of its central characters, Sally Bowles, is an exemplar of the sexual liberation and bodily autonomy encouraged in the 1960s when the show was written, as well as in the 1920s when the show was technically happening in history. Sally is an early example of a protagonist openly participating in something that would fall under the umbrella of sex work. Up until this time, generally, it was considered that if a female character had loose morals or had slept with a lot of men, they were kind of the comic foil of a show. It was like, oh, there's the harlot character, we're going to laugh at them. But in this, there's a sense of empowerment. Sally approaches her employer, who is abusive in the song Mein Herr, and tells him, we've known each other. Known can take several different meanings, if you know what I'm saying. And I don't have to take this from you. And you're better off and I'm better off, and we're gonna move forward. So you'll see these lyrics in that song. And that's just kind of the general gist, is that it's using this character who is struggling, who is living in kind of slummish, couch-to-couch conditions, and presenting the rest of her life on top of that in a way that is more understandable. Our last, technically it's not our last song because the set is going to be slightly out of this order for dramatic effect, but our last song in this presentation is You Walk With Me from the Full Monty, and it covers the awareness of societal standards of men, but it also kind of under a better heading for this presentation is the awareness of heteronormativity. And so it takes place in Buffalo, New York, Full Monty does, with 6 men who lose their jobs at a steel mill. And the primary characters of the show are very strong and like sports, and they're like, I'm gonna provide for my wife, but they're very conventionally male in their approach to things. They're like, I'm gonna put it on my shoulders, I'm gonna strong arm it, I'm gonna make things happen. And they find that without work, they are directionless as men because their identities are so attached to working in the steel mill. The 2 characters, in this case I'm going to be singing it as a solo, but the 2 characters that we're focusing on in this song, You Walk With Me, are named Malcolm and Ethan. And through coming together, through various means, in this group of 6 men, for those who know the show, they fall in love with each other. And budding out of this very staunchly normal, straight group of guys are these 2 men who decide our love doesn't have to be rough and aggressive and manly in that traditional sense. It can be gentle, and it can be the wind over my shoulder, and it can be you there holding my hand. It can be you in the darkness with me. And so this show presents these characters who are very poor and looking for a way to survive, and spotlights love of Malcolm and Ethan in a way that helps challenge the standards, especially of the 2000s when this show was written. In summation, musical theater takes working class characters and working class issues and uses it as an entry point of sorts for other issues to help an audience understand and empathize and hopefully then go out into the world and affect change in matters of social regards that they might not have understood before. Also, for time purposes, I had to omit one song that's in the set from this presentation, but there is one extra song, so if you're like, we didn't talk about that, it's because I would have gone over my time limit. But you will hear that song. Up on the topmost bough of yonder tree now, the bees in their hives, the lords and their lackeys and wives, a swinging rock-a-bye baby in a nicely cradle. Then they remark the air is chilly up there, the sky beetle brow, could there be a cloud over there? And then they put out their hands and feel stormy weather. A birdie ups and cries, boy, this looks bad. You haven't used your eyes, you'll wish you had. That's thunder, that's lightning, and it's going to surround you. No wonder those storm birds seem to circle around you. Well, you can't climb down and you can't sit still. That's a storm that's going to last until the final wind blows. And when the wind blows, the cradle will rock. That's thunder, that's lightning, and it's going to surround you. No wonder those storm birds seem to circle around you. Well, you can't sit still and you can't say no. You can't stop the weather, not with all your dough. And when the wind blows, the final wind blows, the cradle will rock. The cradle will rock.
when evening falls and the air gets colder, when the shadows cover the road I am following, will I be alone here in the darkness? No, not alone, not alone, and I'll never be. Never alone, you're walking with me. Is it the wind there over my shoulder? Is it your voice calling quietly over the hilltop, down in the valley? Never alone, for you walk with me over the hilltop, down in the valley. Never alone, for you walk with me. Never alone, for you walk with me. A new town is a blue town. Oh, who do you know? And show me what you can do, town. There's no red carpet at your feet. If you're not tough, they'll try to beat you down. In a new blue town. The old town, it's not like the old town. It don't take long to find that you're in a cold town. But you know you can lick it. Didn't buy a round-trip ticket to this cold, cold new blue town. Well, nobody asked me to come here, and nobody asked me to stay. Made up my own mind, and I know that I'll find my own way. Since that first day when I said, "Hi, town," they've damn well tried to make me say goodbye, town. But I won't leave until I make it my town. They'll see this one horse to it in the new town ain't gonna lick me. You have to understand the way I am, mein Herr. A tiger is a tiger, not a lamb, mein Herr. You'll never turn the vinegar to jam, mein Herr. So I do what I do. When I'm through, then I'm through, and I'm through too. Bye, bye, my lieber Herr. Farewell, mein lieber Herr. It was a fine affair, but now it's over. And though I used to care, I need the open air. not only up and down, but side to side, mine hair. I couldn't ever cross it if I tried, mine hair. But I do what I can, inch by inch, step by step, mile by mile, man by man, by mine lieber Herr, farewell, mein lieber Herr. It was a fine affair, but now it's over. And though I used to care, I need the open air. You're better off without me, mein Herr. Don't dab your eye, mein Herr, or wonder why, mein Herr. I've always said that I was a rover. You mustn't knit your brow, you should have known by now. You'd every cause to doubt me, mein Herr. Bye, mein lieber Herr, auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr. Es war sehr gut, mein Herr, und vorbei. Du kennst mich wohl, mein Herr, ach, lebe wohl, mein Herr. Du sollst mich nie mehr sehen, mein Herr. Bye, bye, mein lieber Herr, und vorbei. Bye, mein lieber Herr. Bye, bye. Bye bye, mein lieber Herr, farewell, mein lieber Herr. It was a fine affair, but now it's over. And though I used to care, I need the open air. You're better off without me, you'll get on without me. Mine safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I've wondered as I lie to be below, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I've memorized their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I've wondered how it feels to pass a day not above them, not part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever. Out there, where they all live on, where what I'd give, what I'd do, just to live one day out there. Out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives, through the smiles and giggles, I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the sand. Taste a morning out there like ordinary men who freely walk about there just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, only that I won't care. I'll have spent one day out there. Lift up your head, wipe off your mascara. You take my cleans, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, as clear as the morning. I know things are bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
Nobody ever treated me kindly. Daddy left early. Mama was born. I'd meet a man and I'd follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers. Me, I say sure. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders. He don't come inside. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide sweet understanding. Seymour's my
Tell me this
friend.
will last till forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away.
Please understand that it's still strange and frightening. But losers like diamond is so hard to say. Suddenly Seymour,
He purified me.
suddenly Seymour,
Suddenly
Sweet understanding.
Sweet my twisted face. There's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shame, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless. As my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, caught and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Oh, if I could have loved her, and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me. There's a part of me that didn't think I'd make it this far, just in the lack of forecasting in my brain. I probably should have written this down. So first of all, thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. Some of the closest people in the world to me are here today, and even more of the closest people in the world to me are here on the stream. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I want to first thank you so much, my wonderful cast. Thank you. Please give a round of applause. And also behind the scenes, my wonderful friend Kenzie is here operating and loaning me her laptop for the stream. She's there.
the people that helped make this possible, make this NYU career possible. Yeah, I don't have any words. I just, thank you all so much. Yeah. Dr. Scott Murphy, there in the audience, my voice teacher, making me feel welcome, making me feel healthy, making me feel heard. Sometimes the first 20 minutes of the voice lessons were talking because I had things to say, and he was willing to listen to all of those things. And thank you so much. My wonderful accompanist, Kyle. You're amazing. Thank you for every day when I was like, oh, I didn't give you that sheet music. And you're like, that's okay, we'll do it anyway. Thank you so much for picking up the pieces of me sometimes. God. Yes. Thank you so much to my recital coach, Evan Reese, for putting this all together with me in a way that was adaptable and fluid and healthy. Sometimes it was here on campus, and sometimes it was in Washington Heights, figuring things out and making things happen. But thank you so much for helping me nail down this set and nail down the specifics of what I needed to put this whole thing together. Thank you. My family, I have family here that flew out from Colorado and from California. I'm so happy to see you all here. And I also have family here at home. Oh yes, yeah. I have family at home as well. I have my mom and my stepdad. Thank you so much for being here, all of you watching. Thank you so much to my, I don't even know what to call you anymore, Alexander Technique coach. My wonderful coach, Marcia Lesser. We worked through so much emotional stuff, so many just moments of plateau emotionally together, and I feel very strongly about being a better performer now for having met you. So thank you, and thank you for being here. I think that's, yeah, okay. I have one more song that I would like to sing. This is kind of a special case because it comes all the way from California. So the context behind this is that my mom is a pianist, and she is a wonderful musician herself. Thank you so much, Mom, for making me do choir when I was younger and for encouraging me to pursue music in all of its forms. We recorded a song that is very dear to us separately, and then it kind of came into focus for both of us when I was at NYU. And we recorded it on the piano that she used to play on when I was growing up. So fresh from California, I'm going to be playing off of the speaker right here, so you can have to get this situated. This is Beautiful City from Godspell.
Out of the ruins and rubble, out of the smoke, out of the night of struggle, can we see a ray of hope? One pale thin ray, reaching for the day we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels, but we can build a city of man. We may not reach the ending, but we can start slowly but truly mending, brick by brick, heart by heart. Now start learning how we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels, but we can build a city of man. When your trust is all but shattered, when your faith is all but killed, you can give up bitter and battered, or you can slowly start to build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels, but finally a city of man. A city of man.